can play it, right?
Press start.
Start. One track. There you go. That's good.
Select your car.
Alright, look at that. Very good advice. Just right now, baby.
Oh, hell no!
What's up, Daddy? You see?
Damn it.
Checkpoint.
Go, you Dolly. Come on. No. No way. Your car is faster than mine.
Let's go! I know. Hello, what's up? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is 𝕠𝕠, and I am a self-made artist and crochet designer, and I run a small crochet business. So, today, I am packing an order, taking it to the post, and trying to do some more crocheting today. I would like to make some more cup cozies for y'all, as well as some more hats or beanies, maybe a set of coasters as well. So we'll see what we get into, but the plan is to pack an order and crochet at a cafe. I just got off of work. Work was pretty good. It was a 9-hour shift. I did not get a lot of sleep last night, so I'm pretty tired. But yeah, I need to work, so I am going to go to a cafe. Cafe closes at like 8 p.m. so do that for a few hours, come home, have dinner, and then go to bed because I have to work again tomorrow. But I'm gonna try to do as much as I can today. So yeah, welcome to my channel. Let's do this, I guess. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoy this video. Alright. Also, I positioned the camera in a way where you can see my full head and face, because I've been getting comments about my head being cut off when I was recording myself in the last few videos. The reason for that is because I'm recording on my phone with the back camera facing me, so I have no idea if I'm in frame or not. I just kind of guess and hope that it goes. I just press record, position the camera or phone, and then I just start recording. But I'm gonna try to get better at making sure that my whole head and face is in frame, because I know that can be weird and annoying, and I want to make these videos as nice and good as possible for y'all to enjoy. So I apologize for my head not being in the frame. I don't do it on purpose. So, but yeah, let's get started.
So we have some keywords and trigger statements, and we also have a meditative message. So our first keyword for today's session is rooted. And rooted has the trigger statement of I am somewhere else. While the true statement says right here, right now, everything is perfect. The message for rooted says allow your energy to shift to the material plane where it is needed to help you complete what you have set out to do. So this is your foundation, right? This is simply getting down to the nitty-gritty of things when it comes to what matters to you and what simply just does not. Sorry, I'm trying to move things around because I'm hurting my neck trying to read. So rooted is being present in the now. You may not be where you want to be right now. You may not be connected to the people and spaces and places where you had hoped you would be at this point, or where you are working towards. But again, just like I mentioned in the last reading, that does not mean that it is not for you. Just because it has not happened yet does not mean that it is not up ahead for you. This is being rooted in your faith, in your foundation, no matter what things look like. Because at any moment, things could turn around, and they are really getting ready to. So your mind may be wandering off and drifting, and it is okay if you are in a place of observation and reviewing of yourself, of life, of your past, of the things that you've experienced. But this is staying true to what is right now, not getting swept up and caught up in the past, in those people, in those situations that were meant to take you down, to keep you in a place that kept you feeling unstable and unbalanced. So with the true statement being right here and right now, everything is perfect, everything is exactly as it should be. And if you were wondering and asking for confirmation and clarity on that, you are right where you should be. You are doing exactly what you need to be doing, and it has gotten you right where you need to be in order to align with what you have truly been manifesting and working for, praying for, all of that. Okay? So rooted leads us into our second and last keyword of expansion. And expansion has a trigger statement of I am not enough, while the true statement says I love myself. The message for expansion says your heart is in need of care. Know that your body is here to help you experience a miraculous life. Embrace it. How are you feeding yourself? What are you putting into you? I'm talking about mentally, I'm talking about physically, I'm talking about spiritually, and I'm talking about emotionally. How are you serving yourself? How are you feeding life and value into you? How are you carrying yourself? How do you feel about yourself every day? And what is it that you feel that you need to do in order to feel the best version of you? Okay? So expansion is connected to rooted, because as long as you stay true and connected to what your foundation has been built on up until this point, you don't have to worry about stagnation. You don't have to worry about going backwards, because you know better. Again, when you know better, you choose better. And a lot of things from the past may be coming up to try and block this path that you're moving forward on in your life. But it's really coming in a way to support you and give you this push that you need to go full force. Whatever this is that is getting ready, or it has surfaced in your life recently, is something that has or could affect you on an emotional level. But what comes with it is going to be this energy that you've been seeking, this motivation, this creativity, this passion within you that you have been lacking lately, right? So that shows up differently in everyone, but you are getting ready to move into bigger spaces and places with bigger people and opportunities and bigger platforms and things of those natures. Natures? Is that, you know what I mean? Okay. So when we get into our meditative message, we have what gets in the way. The message says, what are you not saying or doing that is preventing you from feeling free? It's never worth letting fear take over. When we hold back our truth, it weighs heavily on our heart and can make us feel like we are living a lie. What an injustice we do ourselves by allowing fear to get in the way of our true feelings. Sometimes we won't be agreeable, likable, or lovable to others. What's important is that we are all of those things to ourselves. The meditation says, sit quietly and notice fear inside of you. As you breathe, imagine this fear is not an obstacle, but a bridge leading you to where you need to go. It's making me think of a lyric from a song, and the lyric revolves around holding weight that's slowing them down. And I don't know, that's weird. I kind of zoned out for a second, because then it made me think of the Physical 100 that was on Netflix. And it was just like this TV show where they were doing a bunch of like physical activities, and they were trying to see, you know, who would win at the end of the day. But it was 100 people with different like athletic backgrounds in some sense. And it very much showed and proved that you could be the strongest in what you do, but that does not mean that you will succeed at certain, you know, obstacles that they placed in front of you. Like, you could be the strongest power lifter, but you being a strong power lifter doesn't mean that you're going to be fast. So if you enter, you know, an obstacle where speed matters, that person is not going to succeed, right? Maybe a more lean, lankier, you know, like a soccer player or something. You see what I mean? Like, it's all within how your body has been trained and conditioned, right? So we take that example of where I'm going here. This is being in a place of knowing your strengths and knowing your weaknesses, but also knowing what you need for yourself based on the obstacle you're placing yourself into. So I wasn't trying to tear. Why did I say that? I wasn't trying to connect. I said the opposite. I wasn't trying to connect this to the gist of how the TV show went, because I'm not really like worried about the challenges they had, but I was just trying to set the tone of how people are built differently and they could all be strong in their own way, but in different ways. And so if we take that example and narrative and place it on you, it gives you a more clear perspective of knowing that your sport per se that you excel and succeed at could be like my sport or thing that I would mainly revolve around would be gymnastics, aerobics, right? Or acrobatics. I did cheerleading and dance, so everything kind of like would tie into a professional sense of gymnastics. Now, a person who is doing on the I don't know, Olympic team, the water Olympic team, on the swim team, cannot come and tell me really how to condition my body, because the functions of what we need our muscles and bodies to do for each thing would be different, you know? Like a CrossFit person could not come in and train a gymnast, because again, it would be a different type of muscle group being worked that may not support what each person is doing. Does that make sense? Right? So if I go and do CrossFit and I'm pretty much overall everywhere, it may build muscles in places and spaces that would limit or restrict me from, I don't know, doing the balance beam or some bars. I don't really, you get what I'm saying, fall in there. So it's like not letting nobody come up in your place, in your space, in what you are acing and succeeding at, and tell you how it should look, how it should be, how it should go. And this is also removing things that no longer resonate with the foundation that you have built or that you are creating. Whatever it is that comes in to threaten the stability of everything that you have created thus far, right? So this is getting to a place with yourself of figuring out what gets in the way of you being able to grow and expand in whatever area that you're seeking in your life right now. Okay, so this then leads us into some pretty interesting things here. Okay, now I'm using karma cards, and I've had these cards literally for like over 6 years, and I've never used them just because I didn't clearly understand it, but now I'm getting the gist of how this should go. So the planet that we have present here for today's session is Uranus. The sign is in Scorpio, and the house is in the 10th house. So how this is going to connect and flow, so you understand what I mean if you're not an astrology person as I am. I just, for some reason, can't always pick it up, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not my thing. These cards are. So spiritually, what's going on energetically is there's a stir up in situations in your life right now because of things that you have been asking for, praying for, manifesting, working towards happening, and coming into reality. So a lot of people are not really clearly understanding this clear out, this release, this letting go, why things had to get to the point in which they did. There were many lessons to be learned within what you've just gone through, experienced, and what you're closing out presently. But what you have been praying for, asking for, manifesting, working towards, investing your energy required all of these things and these people that could not take part in that to be removed away. And within these things being removed, you are also getting answers to prayers that you didn't even know you were asking, because it may be connected to something that you have been blocked from, wondering, or just had a hard time maintaining. So because of this healing and this work that you have done on yourself, you have literally been moving mountains, and you have moved these blockages and these people out of your path because you have been consistent and committed to your foundation and to your faith. So, this is going to now lead you and put you in a great position of power and responsibility because you've gone through what you've needed to in order to prove to yourself and those around you that you're worthy of this responsibility that is getting ready to be handed to you. Right? So when we look mentally, there is a message of being open to new ideas. Now, what are you being more open to? The possibilities of what is possible for you, what you are truly worthy and deserving of. And then being realistic with why. You always have to know what you're asking for and what comes along with it. And once you know what comes along with it, you can get a little bit more specific on how that looks for you. I was just having this conversation last night with my daughter, Kaylee. She's 9. And I was telling her how bad I wanted to be married as a little girl. And obviously the first time with her father did not get it right. Ended in divorce. I happily walked away from that situation because, again, I asked for something that I did not know what it entailed at 21. Okay? I thought it was just like, oh, commitment, and then you grow together. I didn't know aspects of people, and, again, I had no problem being committed to one person, but trying to grow with someone who was not wanting to grow voluntarily and who was emotionally just disconnected and was not willing to open up about that, to find a way, it was a hard reality of accepting that I was asking for something I was just not prepared for, as bad as I really felt at 21 that I was. And by the end of that marriage, I was in a place of giving up on that dream that I always wanted until I realized that no, I just have to thoroughly know what I'm getting myself into this time. I have to thoroughly know who I'm choosing to take that vow with and make that commitment to. And it has to be a person I can grow with, not just right now, but moving forward. Right? Because I thought the longevity of commitment came from the marriage. But that literally is a piece of paper, okay? So let me tell y'all that nothing changes after you get married. If anything, it gets a little more relaxed. So if you are not happy and you are not pleased and fulfilled with what you were getting prior to getting married, it's not going to change and get better after you do.
Alright, so ready to pack the order now. Just wanted to show you what Tanisha ordered. She ordered the Auburn Isla dress. This is the very first crochet dress that I have ever made. And my dear friend Mira, we were hanging out one day. We love to go to the lake and just crochet. And I didn't have any crochet or hooks with me, so she gave me an extra hook. It was like an 8mm, and she had a skein of yarn that she let me pick out of like 3 other ones, and she was like, yeah, you can use this, crochet, whatever. So I started crocheting, and I started trying to crochet like a raglan sweater, but it ended up turning into a dress. Yeah, so I just kept going, made it longer, and then attached a top. I made, 2 separate bra cups, and it turned into a dress, and I loved the process so much and thought it was so cool and beautiful. I just made so many more. You can see on my website I have a bunch, and I have a bunch more tops too that I need to make into dresses as well. So I'm slowly going to be working on that. Hopefully soon I'll be transitioning to doing crochet and YouTube full time so that I can create as much as I can whenever I want, all day long, and make all these beautiful ideas in my head come to life. So yeah, I'm excited, but here's the dress. Isn't that so stinking gorgeous? The colors are so beautiful. I just know this is gonna be gorgeous on her. Back. Yep, that's it. Okay, let's go ahead and pack this baby. Okay. Limited edition. I love that. Super pretty bracelet. I think it matches pretty good. Oh, there's a little spider. Hi. Aw. Alright. Okay, 13.9 ounces. across. Okay. 11 by 11. And that's it. Okay, so now the plan is to go to the library and get some shipping labels. And then we can drop the package off at the post office. And then I'm gonna go to a cafe to crochet and crank out some cup cozies, some more hats or beanies or something, as well as maybe some coasters, a set of coasters, since I'm trying to do a little drop soon. Hopefully by the time this video comes out, I'll have been able to post some things on my site for y'all. But yes, that is the plan. Now off to the library. Okay. Got my bag of crochet here to take to the cafe. Oh, I need a cup to size the... Ooh. Okay, so I got this reusable ceramic cup for Christmas that I thought I could maybe make the cup cozy to fit this, and I'm sure it would be more like universal in a way, because this one is the one that I used to fit the cup cozy, but this is a Starbucks grande size cup, and I feel like if I were to do this, it could fit in a grande or even bigger, because like look at the difference for the circumference on the bottom. So I'm gonna experiment, make a cup cozy that fits this around this, and then see if it will work, and then I'll start using this to do the cup cozies with, just so that you can use it on more cups, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I just thought of this right now, so we'll see. Yeah, I gotta make sure I bring those. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. Check out this new bag I got. It's very, very me. It's beautiful. Got a little pocket here. Here's the back. The colors are just so gorgeous. Love it. I love it. Okay, I brought my laptop in here, as well as some other gear. I should bring some headphones, because as soon as I drop this package off at the post, I'm gonna go to the cafe. So let's bring some headphones. And can't forget this. my crochet hooks. Oh my gosh, I would not be able to do anything without this. Okay, crochet hooks. Now, I think I'm ready to go. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Did it die? Okay. I'm back home now. And I'm pooped. I am pooped. I'm tired. It's like 8 p.m. now. And I'm not even that hungry, honestly. I just want to go to sleep. I just want to go to sleep, get some rest because I work early tomorrow morning. Man, I really wish, or not wish, miss when I had quit my last job and I just had so much time to just do nothing if I wanted to, or crochet as much as I wanted to. I was able to crochet so much and create so many beautiful things. Working a job takes up so much time. Yeah. It would really suck if I didn't have the opportunity to make a living from my passions and what I love to do. So I am just feeling very, very grateful and blessed and happy that soon I will be able to make a living and survive off of crocheting and making videos. Yeah, I've been working a lot. I've had a job since I was like 16, 17. Yeah, it just takes a lot out of you, especially this customer service and the customer service and food service industry is just gotta be built different to be able to work or as a server or bartender or a cook, you know. But anyways, yeah. I would really love to just crochet now, honestly. If I didn't have to go to work tomorrow, I would stay up and crochet and just chill, because it's really cozy. It's cold outside. I have the window cracked, and I set the mood with the candle, and it's nighttime, and it would just be really nice to stay up and crochet and watch a movie or something. Anyways, yeah, what do I have to say before I go to sleep? Well, I got a call back from my mechanic. If you don't know, I posted on my community tab here on YouTube that I got Draco, I got him to a mechanic. I had him towed there. And getting your car towed is so expensive. It was literally like 10 minutes away from where Draco was parked. I tried to find a mechanic that was close to Draco so that I didn't have to pay so much with the tow, but even then, like, it was over $100 and well over 100, and haven't even gotten repaired yet. Like, geez. And then I got the call back about his diagnosis, and turns out that yes, he is indeed going to need a new engine. Transmission is cooked. So they found an engine. It's like a little over 100,000 miles used engine, and they're gonna have it brought here from Florida, and in about a week, yeah, it'll arrive, and they'll give me another call back and finally get started on changing the engine. He also needs a new radiator because, like, the engine got too hot and, like, blew a gasket or something, and fluids got in places, and there's a leak, and honestly, there's a lot wrong with the car when I bought it. I bought Draco I found him on Facebook Market, and he was advertised from like a dealership, not a dealership, no, it was like a car place, a place that sells cars, but it was just like one of those like yes, you can do it type places. Like, you can finance, buy a car, and you don't know, credit check needed, or a place like that. And it was a Honda Element, and it was in green. It was the color that I wanted, and I bought him for $4,800 from that place. Spent all my savings just to get him, and I was pretty impatient and should have had my grandpa come with me to, like, check it out and probably get him for cheaper. He's probably worth like $4,000, but I paid almost $5,000 for Draco, and I only had him for like 2 or 3 months before he ended up, yeah, going kaput, because I really, really just, like, was not taking care of him and driving him a lot. And at the time, I was like still naive and seeing someone and driving back and forth long distance in the heat in the summer just to see this person who wasn't even worth it in the end. And anyways, yeah, I didn't take care of him, but I knew that I wanted him, Draco, and I'm determined to get him fixed. I'm willing to pay the money to get him fixed. I think he holds value, and I'm investing into this car because it's not only going to be transportation. I'm planning to move into this vehicle. So this is my home, essentially. Yeah, it's going to be my home. So if I have to spend like 10K to get him brand new and fixed and all good, then, and you know, do the rig and the build, which I think is going to cost me around $10,000 to do everything, then that's what I'm going to do, you know, because then I know that in the long run it's cheapest option and better for me, and you know, long term is going to make me happy and I'll be satisfied with Draco. And that's what I want to do. I know it seems really crazy. Not a lot of people would be willing to do what I'm doing or work hard to just to do that, but I am, and that's what I want to do, and that's what I'm going to do, and that's what's happening. So yeah, and do it, you know, with or without help. I am 100% capable of doing it on my own and acquiring the funds on my own, and I have been through honest work, you know, like selling my crochet and working a part-time job. But if you would like to, you know, help me out, I'm not opposed to accepting help, because in the past I used to not like accepting help or asking for help. Super hyper independent, trauma wound, and I'm healing that and being more receptive to help and support from others, realizing that I don't want to do things alone and that I shouldn't have to do it alone. And yeah, I have a Cash App or Venmo, and or just buy something from my crochet website. I don't know, I think I might figure out a different way to, like, a special link where I can have people pay just to be able to, like, go towards Draco the car. So I don't know if I will put that on my website, or I don't know, but I'll let y'all know if anything, and everything's in my description box if you want to help. There, all my links are there. You don't need to, but if you want to, and just to, like, help me get on the road faster. But I'm thinking that I want to do this, get Draco fixed and everything, definitely by the springtime. The latest, like, March. So, like, 3 months. In 3 months, I'm gonna work really, really hard to do this and get this done. And it's gonna happen somehow or another. I believe that. So, I just need to stay focused and keep grinding and keep doing what I'm doing, taking things day by day, not stress out too much. And yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. But yeah, just the engine and the radiator fix is costing me a pretty penny. But after that, we'll see what happens. Like I said, my step-grandpa is willing to help me with any other repairs he needs besides the engine. So, yeah, that's that update. And what else? I feel like there's something else I needed to tell y'all. Sorry, I'm just got a lot on my mind, and there's just, yeah, a lot going on for me. I'm juggling a lot of things at once, and it's I've just been like, go, go, go. So just to be able to sit in silence and not do anything feels really weird. And my brain is starting to like shut off, so I'm tired. I'm really tired. Okay, I told you all about the car. Oh, that was the other thing. Yeah. 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. Wow. I'm at 2K subscribers already, and I only started posting videos like 4 or 5 months ago now. I did not think that I would be at 2,000 subscribers by now. Wow. Y'all are amazing. Everybody's so great. Thank you so much for caring, for subscribing, for being here, for supporting me, for all the likes and comments. You guys already know how much I love and appreciate y'all. It's really beautiful and amazing to see my channel grow so quickly, and me as a person too. Like, everything is happening so fast, and I've gained so much momentum. At this point, it's not even like gaining momentum. I'm like at full speed right now. So it's go time. That's all I know. So I'm gonna keep continuing, moving forward. Don't worry, I have been taking time for myself, not pushing myself. I'm very, very, on top of that, and making sure that I am doing things in a way that is healthy for me and organically as possible and natural, just going with the flow. Yeah, I feel good. I definitely feel very happy and good. Mentally, I'm doing great. Physically, I could work on getting more sleep and resting more. And emotionally drained, not gonna lie, I've been drained. Just from like the holidays, especially just with like the customers at work and my family. My family is amazing and beautiful and great and all, but I can only spend so much time with them before I need to like recharge and go back into hermit mode and be alone, because yeah, like the day after Christmas and New Year's when I had to go back to work, I was just completely out of it, super like drained. Wasn't like my talkative, like upbeat self, just because like I used up so much my energy being around my family. And yeah, but I think that I'm doing a pretty good job at balancing everything out. Yes. Yeah, it feels like things are happening slowly but surely. But I know that I just need to take it day by day, and soon I realize like, oh wow, a lot has changed in a short amount of time. It's weird. But I try not to dwell too much or think about it too hard, because then I start getting a little anxious. But don't worry, I'm good. I've been working on myself, taking care of myself, taking care of my space, my energy, doing what I gotta do. And soon enough, I will be on the road and moved into Draco and traveling and creating beautiful crochet and art and meeting so many people and just having a good time all the time. Yeah. It's gonna be worth it. But, yeah. I don't know why I feel like I want to cry now. Maybe I need to cry. It's okay to cry. If you feel like crying. It's okay. I always feel better after crying when I know I need to cry. You shouldn't suppress your feelings. I will always be honest with y'all if I ever feel low or down or, yeah, I don't ever want to hold my feelings back from y'all. But I am okay. I'm good. I promise. So, thank you so much for watching and for listening to me. Okay. I'm gonna stop talking now. And I'm gonna go to sleep. I will see y'all later. In a second. Okay. Good night. Woo! How'd it do? What's up? Can't look in there. So, today was a good day. It's still a day. It's not over yet, but so far been pretty good. Clearly it's the next day. Clearly it's, well, you can't really tell, but it's nighttime. It's 6 p.m. in the evening. And guess what? I went to sleep at like 10 p.m. last night. And I didn't have to be at work till 11 a.m. today. I love that. I checked my schedule before I officially went to bed, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be able to get so much rest and sleep in so good. And so I did. I slept, and I slept. I slept all through the night, and the majority of the morning, and then I woke up, and went to work at 11 a.m. And then I got off at 3 p.m. 4-hour shift. That's amazing. It felt so good. I wish I have 4-hour shifts all the time. Those 9-hour shift ones back to back just be killing me, but this was a nice little surprise. So, yeah, I came home today, and I was gonna go to the lake because it was such a beautiful day today. And I was like, you know what, maybe I should go to the lake. Maybe I should go so that I could, record. It'll be nice for the video. But then I was just not really feeling like I really, really, really wanted to go. I was tired. Honestly, I've been tired. Been working a lot. And it just seemed like doing too much to gather up all my things, drive all the way over there, be there, crochet, and then come all the way back. And I really just wanted to just get started on crocheting, so I decided to stay home and work on this. I was making a sleeve previously, but I just didn't like how it was turning out, so I frogged the whole sleeve, and then I'm starting over, and I'm liking this a lot better now. So that's what I've been working on, and just catching up on all my YouTube videos. All the people I'm subscribed to haven't really had time to sit and just do nothing and watch YouTube, which is my favorite thing to do, and crochet. So I got to do that, which is really nice. But now I need to make dinner and then go to bed, because I'm pretty sure I do have to wake up early tomorrow. But yeah. So let's go make some dinner. I guess I'll bring y'all along with me for that. so usually for dinner, I just pick and choose what ingredients I want to use and then just create something. Usually always have the same ingredients with me on hand, such as garlic, cloves, Brussels sprouts, kale, have brown rice, quinoa, some beans like garbanzo beans or black beans, kidney beans, vegetable broth, and tofu, some veggies, other veggies, and red lentil pasta, you know, just stuff like that. And tonight I was feeling like I wanted some tofu and some garlic. So I've got some tofu here that I'm gonna cook up, as well as adding some fresh garlic cloves. Got some Brussels sprouts. Let's see what else we can find. Ooh, looks like I got some mushrooms, so we'll use those. Veggie broth, and I have this thing of pesto and basil, olive and basil pesto sauce. So we can add some of this. Let's get to cooking. Got some coconut oils here. I'm going to chop up some garlic. Usually like to start off by, chopping up some garlic. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and put in some tofu. I like to use my hands as a cutting board. So I just really kind of just go for it. Ow! It's hot. Alright, now I'm just going to let that cook. Turn up the heat. Probably add a little bit of seasoning, maybe. Let's see what we got. What we got over here. So pepper. What else? What else? some parsley, pretty good. Ooh, turmeric. Let's go with some turmeric. I love pepper. That's probably good. Alright. Got this vegetable holiday hash, but it's frozen because I don't want it to go bad. So, I'm gonna add some of this. There we go. Alright. I guess now I'm going to add some vegetable broth. Let that kind of get hot. While I'm letting that sit, I'm gonna start getting into these mushrooms. Give them a nice little rinse first. And I'm just gonna cut them up and toss them in. It's starting to smell so good already. Oops. Yeah, usually when I'm cooking, I just do it intuitively, just like this. Sometimes I won't add the broth. Sometimes I'll just cook the tofu separately and then do my veggies afterwards, or cook some rice and quinoa first and then add everything else. But yeah, it's never really the same. It's like the same kind of ingredients and components, but the preparation is always different, usually. It always turns out delicious. Quinoa is pretty easy to cook up, so I'm probably gonna throw a bit of quinoa in here as well. Let all this quinoa go to the bottom so that I can cook. I would cover up the food to allow it to continue cooking, but I don't want to evaporate broth, so I'm just going to let it chill just like this. I have to sneeze. Do y'all say bless you? I feel like everybody says bless you, but do y'all like when people say bless you? Or would you get offended if somebody were to just stay quiet? Because I stopped saying bless you when somebody sneezed. I don't know. Like why do we say that? Like why do we say bless you when somebody sneezes? It's just like, why would we have to bless them? Okay. Alright, fresh bag of kale. Or kale, this is Brussels sprouts. Ooh, they're so pretty. Oops. This is smelling so good. Please don't do what I'm doing and cut the veggies in your hands unless you know what you're doing and you're comfortable with doing that and have been doing it. I've been doing this for like ever. But yeah, just be safe and use a cutting board. And yeah, I'm just gonna let this all cook up, and this will be my dinner. I'll just eat it as is. This is how I be cooking. What more is there to say? I don't use a lot of seasonings or any extra sauces or anything like that. I think the vegetables and have enough flavor to give it some nice flavor. It's enough flavor for me. Okay, I'm going to turn down the heat. I don't want to fully cook these Brussels sprouts. I just want them to get and absorb some of the broth flavor. I think I'm going to add a little bit more of the broth. A lot of it got evaporated. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much all I do. There you have it, I guess. This is my dinner. Probably gonna add a little bit of kale, and that'll be that. Just gotta let it cook now and clean up and there you go. Oh my gosh. The whole time I wasn't recording. Oh my gosh. Hi. I just talked for like 5 minutes straight and I wasn't even recording. It's okay. Basically, I said that I'm sorry for not saying goodbye in the last clip. I just went straight to bed after I had my food, my dinner, and yeah, I went to work today 8:30 from 8:30 to 5:30, and I just got off of work, and I'm tired, but the day's not over yet. I am about to go to get another tattoo. Yes. My tattoo artist that I've been going to 2 times now, she's given me a tattoo 2 times, is the only professional tattoos that I have. First time she gave me a tattoo was at her first shop. The second one was at a different shop, and now this third time she's at a new shop again. So, new shop, new year, new tattoo. And she's doing like a grand opening special for some flash, and there's a design that really caught my eye, and I really want to get it, so I'm gonna get it. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I want to have it somewhere that's not very visible or out. It's kind of hidden like the rest of my tattoos, but probably somewhere on my right side to kind of balance everything out. But we're gonna find out where I end up putting it at the shop when we have the stencil. So I'll just kind of intuitively in the moment pick the spot. But yeah, that's what's about to happen. So I need to get ready for that. Get ready to leave and go meet her at the shop. I guess I'll see y'all there. Okay.
I have trash bags if you need them.
Alright guys, I'm back from the tattoo shop. Oh my goodness, that was like the second most painful tattoo for sure. The first was this one on my chest. This one hurt the most. This one definitely hurt the second, and this one hurt the third. This one wasn't that bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, at the end, I was definitely kind of like really tensing up and like, oh, it's definitely like a mental game for sure. You just need to have that like mental strength and will. The first like line work hurts the most. Like the beginning and the end hurts the most. To me, in the middle when they're doing like the shading and the color, at that point like I'm already numb to the pain, and it's like more bearable. Like it still hurts, but yeah, this hurt quite a bit, but I'm so happy with it. It turned out so incredibly beautiful. Kaylee is such a talented, amazing tattoo artist. I'm gonna put her Instagram somewhere here below so you can go and check her out, give her some love. She's located in Fort Worth, Texas, so if you're in the area and you want a good traditional style art tattoo artist, she's great. And she got a new machine that's like really nice and smooth, and she goes super fast and super like just such a great experience every time I'm with her. This tattoo probably took like an hour, maybe a little over an hour in total. It was really fast. And I did this, mind you, like without any breaks. Literally, I only took a break whenever she finished the line work just for me to see it, and then after she finished the color, I took another break just to look at it again, and then she finished it, and then that was done. So it was great. It was such a good experience. I'm so excited to show y'all. You can't really see. Yeah. Yeah, there's not really any way that you can see it. I mean, unless I put this down, I guess. You can kind of see now. It's covered up clearly. Hopefully you can see and kind of get an idea. But look at how good it looks, like from the side, and like right here, like the positioning of it, I think is absolutely perfect. Yeah, I love it. I love that you can't see it from the front. Like, again, it's kind of in a hidden spot. And then when I turn around or to the side, you can see it. It's perfect. It's so good. I love the spot. I love the positioning. And I told her, like, with every tattoo that I'd gotten from her, the 2 other tattoos that I got from her, I told her the general area of where I wanted it. Well, the first tattoo I didn't get to pick the area because it was like she was doing it for her portfolio and had a bunch of different designs that were on this area of the stomach, and I liked it and I liked the area, so it just happened to be perfect. But this one, I told her that I wanted it in just behind my shoulder somewhere, not really visible, and she just stuck it on there, and I looked at it and I was like, yep, that's perfect. Perfect positioning, didn't even need to change it. Same thing happened with this one. I was like, yeah, I don't really know where I want it, but I was thinking maybe in this area. She put it on there, and I looked at it, and I was like, yeah, that's perfect. And that's how I know, like, she's my tattoo artist, is because she just, yeah, she's a great artist. She knows her, and yeah, I really recommend her, and I'm very happy with my tattoo. I love it so much. I got this tattoo because it all happened like every other time I've gotten it. It's perfect timing, divine timing. She posted the flash, and my step-grandpa for Christmas gave me some money. So this is my Christmas gift to myself, and it was the perfect amount of money to pay for it. So yeah, I'm happy. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much it. Probably should go ahead and end the video now. I'm going to continue crocheting, working on stuff, you know. Probably won't have my drop out when this video comes out. Maybe the next video, because, yeah, I've been working a lot. Haven't really had time to crochet, because when I'm not working, I've been trying to really just take care of myself and my, you know, mental health, physical health, emotional health, and I don't want to push myself to work because I've been working a lot. So yeah, taking this time. I got a little tattoo for myself. I've been, you know, just doing whatever I want with my time outside of work, and it doesn't even need to be crocheting. So I feel a lot better now. But I definitely want to get some more stuff on my shop soon. But yes, I am working on things. Things are happening. Yeah. What else? So I think for the rest of the night, I'm gonna probably edit this video for y'all and have it up. But tomorrow I made plans with my mom to hang out. Or might go to a museum, or I don't know, do something, go to a coffee shop, go out to eat, whatever, just hang out. Maybe go to a metaphysical shop because I really want to get some incense and yeah, just there's this really nice metaphysical shop that I go to. Haven't been in a while, so maybe we'll go there, but I'll definitely take y'all along with me for that, whatever we do. And I guess, yeah, you get to see that in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. If you're new here, welcome. Thanks for being on this journey with me. If you bought anything off of my website, sent me some money, or just liked this video or any other video, comment, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It helps me so much. I'm really trying to live off of YouTube and my crochet business. After I get my car fixed, I won't have to pay rent, so I really don't need more than $600 to live happily nomadically. But of course I need to prepare for that. So I could as soon as I get my car, but I really would like to save up some extra money, you know, for emergencies just in case. So I don't know when I'll be able to hit the road. I was hoping like by the end of this month or next month, but yeah, I'm not sure anymore, just because like my car still needs to be repaired and it's a lot of money, and I'll be able to do it. It's just gonna take a while if I do it all by myself. But if you like and subscribe and comment and buy something off of my website or send me some money, it'll help me speed up the process. And if you want to do that, go ahead. That would help me so much and mean so much to me. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know where I'm at, where things are heading, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna stop yapping now. I love y'all so much. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. I will see you later.